You know what? I'm very excited because you're making not only something delicious, but apparently it's easy enough that Jamie and I could do it if we put our minds to it.
And it's not peas and carrots, because when Chef Dad walked in, I said, "What are you making?" He said, "Peas and carrots,"
which I was happy with.
Let's do some broccoli today for Mom.
I'm happy all the way around. I guess we'll eat this if this is what you have.
That's right. Now listen, the microwave is going to go off in a few.
Oh, there it
goes.
is.
Ta-da!
Would you hit the open button and bring that up
I
for us?
don't know how to do things like that.
There you go.
Look, Mom!
Look, Mom, look
Look what I just did!
Now look here. Here's the melted chocolate. And what I did was I took 3 Toblerone chocolate bars.
Okay.
And it needs to cook a little bit longer. So
Oh,
we're going to
geez.
put that back
I gotta
in.
put this
Just hit
back in here?
open. But it'll give me time to explain these other things. But go ahead and close it. And we'll
So we
hit
are
the-
making a chocolate mousse here. I don't
we'll
even
hit
think
the
we told
start.
everybody that.
Oh,
About
yeah.
a minute, so let that go.
Okay.
Anyway, your chocolate needs to cook for about 90 seconds to 2 minutes in the microwave. We're doing that as we speak. This is so simple, it's crazy. But this is Toblerone chocolate. If you could zoom in over here. These come in a blue box, which has almonds, a black box, which is dark chocolate, a white one. But you want this yellow box of Toblerone. You need 3 of them. And inside, you'll see that it has all these wonderful pieces. You break them up, you put them in your bowl.
That's a throwback chocolate.
Yeah.
That's from back in the day.
It really
Thanks,
is.
Brexit. They're a little further spaced out than they used to be.
But you know, the thing is, it's such a rich chocolate. It's got nougats in there, really a delicious chocolate. And what we're going to do is just mix a couple of other things in there, and we've got a chocolate mousse.
Yum.
And Mom's not going to believe that you were able to do this.
Let's not
Let's
tell
go ahead
Mom.
and
Yeah.
let's take the rest of it. Let's take it out.
But I don't even see like a blender here or anything.
Oh no, what are we going to do?
No!
Oh no.
Ta-da!
Perfect.
I
Nice.
could just eat it like that.
I know.
I know.
Just spoon it out.
Sorry, Mom.
Now you see how that's nice and warm. And all I'm going to add to this is a couple of tubs of Cool Whip.
Yum.
Now, you would think that you'd be able to use a homemade whipped cream or a bottled whipped cream, but you can't.
So none of this?
None of that. That
ready
can be
whip?
used as a topping, but it can't be used with this dish.
Do it.
Go ahead, Jamie does it all the time.
Oh, I'm innocent.
Moi. So anyway, we're going to mix all these together, and I'm going to trouble you to get that out of there for me. Thank you.
Do you
Lena.
need to get a certain type of Cool Whip? Because you know how they have the different consistencies, like super rich and creamy.
Yeah, I use the extra creamy.
Yeah.
And you can use any one you want. I had somebody say, could you use the light Cool Whip? And I'm like, well,
But
you
why?
could.
Yeah.
But,
But
you
why?
know, the bus is already over the cliff. And there's no sense of putting your seatbelt on.
No turning
now.
And
back.
it's Mother's Day, so.
So anyway, we're going to mix this up. And you can see I'm more folding than I am stirring.
Yeah.
Because I don't want to break it up too much. But after you get to a point where it's pretty well mixed, these are the 2 extra ingredients. Now, if you don't have these at home, don't worry about it.
still
But if
good.
you have vanilla, I like about a half a teaspoon of vanilla, and just
That was precise, right?
that is. I'm getting
a
good in my
chef.
old age. And about a quarter teaspoon of almond extract.
yes.
Now, those 2 extracts are really going to add some extra flavor to this. And I'm just going to continue to mix that. But it's an important thing to remember, Kim, that you don't do that until we get to the stage where it's already 90% mixed up.
Yeah,
Okay.
Kim.
Sorry.
Kim.
So
notes, Kim.
don't forget. And otherwise, your chocolate might firm up on you.
Oh,
Okay? So anyway, at this point, now what you got to do is move it into a container that you want to serve it in. You can use a martini glass.
I like that.
Oh,
Okay?
classy.
Just put it.
We'll
put it
trick
in.
Mom.
You just
Cocktail.
put it in there, and then top it with a little bit of crushed Oreos.
Sorry, Mom.
So are
there's
you
no
taking
booze in there.
are you scooping out the cream though in the middle and smushing it? The Oreos?
Yeah, where'd
Well,
the cream
just
go?
The cream stays in there.
It was in
You know,
there?
I did that in the food processor.
Oh, so it's-
Oh, it's in there.
You're tricky.
Yeah.
You're sneaky.
Yeah, I tell you. But if you do it in a Ziploc bag and you crunch it, it'll be more visible, if you will. But I crumbled up a row of Oreos and put them in the food processor and pulsed it like 7 or 8 times.
And are you putting it in a piping bag?
I did, and you can do it in a Ziploc bag and cut off the very end and pipe it in, or you can use a spoon, whatever works for you, and then you top it with a little bit of the crushed Oreos.
Do you need to stick it in the freezer at all, or no?
No, just the fridge. It needs to go in the fridge and chill for at least
Sorry, Jamie, none for you.
a couple of
Will you
hours.
pass me a spoon, por favor, mi amor?
There you
You don't
go.
need that.
And the large one, this one is for my mom, and I will see her in about 30 minutes. But isn't that a delicious little
gosh.
combo?
That's really good with the almond extra.
I've died and gone to mousse heaven.
We'll miss you.
And here you go, Jamie. I know how you like to do
Thank
things.
you.
Would you like some whipped?
Yeah, add it on there.
You, my love?
You can
is
never
super
have
good.
too much. Thank you, my
There
friend.
you go. But again, folks, remember, you got to use the tub whip. You got to use that, not the homemade or the canned, because this will melt. It won't won't firm up like this did.
I can taste the kick of
extract?
almond.
Yeah.
That's good.
And that was just
That's
a
a game
quarter
changer.
teaspoon. It really is.
A lot of flavor.
You know, and you hate to tell people, hey, go spend $5 on some almond extract if you don't need it.
find
I
ways
like
to
how
use
it
it.
adds to it.
And that bottle will last you forever.
Yeah.
It will. And that's the great thing about extracts. They do last forever, depending upon how much you're.
You know, what about
you're
our
cooking.
spices?
What about your
Yeah,
spices?
because I have a bunch of spices that I was wondering, do I need
They
to
do
toss 'em?
expire.
They do. I mean, once you open those jars, I mean, they start losing it.
Okay, so I can dump them.
You know, I
So
would
if you've got
say
some oregano from a couple years, you may want to chuck it.
yeah, she's got.
Words to live by. We'll be right back.